20 interesting games with a dog on a walk, and at home most of us like to spend time lying on the couch and watching TV or laptop. But unfortunately, dogs do not enjoy such a pastime. Pets prefer joint activities, walks, games, and team training. If it doesn't immediately occur to you what to do with your dog, then we suggest you read our selection. Learn how to play with your dog at home or on a walk, and have a great time with your pet tomorrow. Playing with a dog at home, leave the dog alone in the room and close the door. Call the dog to you. This exercise will be much easier to perform if the door opens outwards. The dog only needs to push it with his paw or nose. Doors opening inwards are not an easy task. Let the dog find the opportunity to open the door by himself. Take old boots or a rolled-up handkerchief and pour a treat inside. Watch as the dog tries to get a yummy. In front of the dog, open the drawer, put the treat in there and close it again, but so that there is a small gap. Let the dog get a yummy. Tie a large treat to a cord or rope, for example, a pig's ear, and shove it away under the closet so that only the end of the rope is in reach of the dog. Make sure that the dog receives encouragement only for pulling the treats by the rope. Be careful, the dog must not swallow the cord. Take a basin of water and put a non-stinking lid with a treat or a toy in the water. Order the dog to get a treat. Lay out a path of treats in the apartment and let the dog walk along it. Arrange the stools one after the other and cover the top with a blanket to make a tunnel. With the help of a treat, make the dog go through it. Hang a towel in the doorway so that it reaches the ground. Call the dog to come through this veil. Order the dog to run through the rolling hula hoop. To facilitate the exercise, do not let the hoop go immediately. First, hold it in front of you and run with it. With the help of a treat, show the dog how she should run through the hoop. When it turns out well, you can let the hoop and order the dog to jump through it. Teach your dog to jump over jumpers. Give one end of the jumpers to a friend and keep the other yourself. Using the barrier command, make the dog jump at a precisely set time. Be careful not to hit the dog. How to play with a dog on a walk. Playing with a dog on the street, bury the food or toy shallowly in the ground or under the foliage and force the dog to get it. Stick a stick with a delicacy attached to the top into the ground or hang it on a rope. Be careful. The dog should not swallow the rope or stick in any case. The exercise can be complicated if the stick with the delicacy will swing. At the same time, be sure to monitor the safety of the dog. Invite the dog to jump over a number of obstacles if you find suitable ones on the playground. Find a wide trunk of a crooked or fallen tree and order the dog to jump on it. Train the dog to move away from you in different directions at the command forward. Teach the dog to run around the trees on your command. To do this, use the delicacy to circle it around a small tree. Repeat the exercise daily and then increase the distance. Make sure that the dog, by your gesture and command, can run around the trees that are 10 meters away from you. Teach your pet to jump away from walls and trees, as described in the exercise parkour. Do sports that are suitable for your dog by agility equipment, barrier, slalom, etc. Or frisbee and start training on your own, or sign up for classes at the dog playground. Order the dog to find a person she knows, provided that she did not see where he hid. Walk with your dog and a friend along the stream, over which there is a bridge. Then stay on the shore and ask your friend with the dog to go to the other. Walk further parallel to the shore for 10 to 20 meters. A friend with a dog should do the same on the opposite shore. Then call the dog and wait until she comes up with the idea to go back to the bridge to get to you.